Hello everyone and welcome to episode 10 of Super Mario Star Road. Yep, we have made it 10 episodes into the series. And now I'm going to be entering this level right here, which is actually pretty much one of the harder levels of the game. Although, I did skip out on this level for quite some time, but not because of its difficulty, but because one of the stars that we need, or one of the stars that we get in this level requires the wing cap. And that's actually the very last star that you get in this level, but I think I'll do it first. Because most of the stars can be done in any order. Now I kind of thought maybe having the wing cap would actually make this level a bit easier, but not entirely though, because the wing cap, oh dang it. Because this level right here, it doesn't really allow you to fly just about anywhere in this level. So yeah, that star right there is the whole reason why we skipped out on this level beforehand. This is why I skipped over it and did level 10, which was Melty Snow Peaks, before doing this one. So what's this star? The piano playing thwomps. Oh boy. Honestly, I really like the music that plays here. I think that it's music that comes from Rayman. I'm not into the Rayman game series. In fact, I've hardly even heard of Rayman, so I really don't know all that much about it, but this music right here, it just really fits in with the music theme of the level. Now personally, if I was doing a music level, I think that I would not have it be a level that's just a bunch of giant floating musical instruments and notes that are out in the middle of nowhere. Oh no, not the bees! Not the bees! Yeah, we are having to deal with those bee enemies. You did see for a brief moment last episode those bee enemies when we went into Cloud Rail Station, which I will get back to probably the next episode, depending on how quickly I can get this. Oh my goodness, I was gonna jump, but the bee attacked first. Oh darn it! Yeah, those bees are pretty much the worst. So pretty much, unless you're a skilled gamer, you really need to do as much save stating as possible. Oh dang it, I killed the bee and then I fell off. Darn it. These bees are really hard to, oh my goodness, don't fall off, please. I actually did a save state right before I could even, right before the bee attacked me, so I would not have been given enough time. Oh, don't, darn it. Oh, and I got squished by the thwomp. Alright, I reset the save state. Hopefully I can get up there and manage to beat the bee. Ooh, oh come on. Alright, come at me. No! No! He attacked me before I could even attack him. I mean, at the very last second before I could do... It happened again! It happened again at the last second before I could do anything. He just attacks me. That's not fair! That is not fair! To attack me when I can't even attack back, or before I have a chance to attack back. Okay, well that bee is gone. Thank goodness. I mean, I know that bees can be quite aggravating in real life, but in this game, they are very annoying. Now, I think that the bees are like one of the new custom enemies in this game. I'm pretty sure they come from another Mario game, but they were not in the original Mario 64. And I think they act the same way as the Fly Guys, which is actually quite strange because the Fly Guys are a lot easier to beat than those bees. So I don't get as to why those bees would be so much trouble. Anyway, here we got another star. Alright, so that's 2 stars from one of the hardest levels of the game. Next we are going to do Mouth of the Giant Flute, and this one is not going to be all that easy. Yeah, if you're the kind of person that either prefers not to use the save states, or there's something that's stopping you from using the save states, even if you want to use them, this level is pretty much the worst because you are going to end up dying a lot. Okay, and I gotta make sure that I don't fall into the mouth of that trumpet because that will lead to instant death. Okay, let me see if I can get to that one up. That was not the attack or the jump that I was trying to get. I reset. No! Again. Oh my goodness. No, darn. No, he ignored the jump button. Hey, Mario. Yes? Can you tell me what the jump button is for? It's for me to ignore! Wrong! It's for you to jump! Yeah, anytime you ask a video game character what a button is for and they say for them to ignore, you just yell, wrong! Because no matter what, they are always wrong if they say that it's to ignore. Although, is that always necessarily true? Ooh, I thought maybe I was gonna have to reset. Yeah, that star, this mission was called Mouth of the Giant Flute. And that just means that you need to get into the mouth of the giant flute, where you then get into a cannon and launch over to the trumpet to reach this star. I bet this star would be a lot easier to get if you actually could fly anywhere with the wing cap on, but it was quite clear that that wing cap was put in the level only for that one star. Alright, so now the next star that we need to do is Tricky Tambourine. Oh, wait, I think I know what that star is referring to. It's referring to that. That tambourine was not that high earlier. Oh my. Oh boy. Well, I don't see that bee anywhere. But that bee could just show up out of nowhere when I least expect him. Bee, are you anywhere? I guess that bee is not showing up. Okay, get the star! That's quite funny how Mario grabs the star, then he does his little animation after getting the star, and he ends up going on that tambourine and being taken away from the star. That is quite hilarious. Crazy no climb. Oh boy, is this... Oh wait, no. This isn't the 8 red coin mission. It's that star over there that we need to get next. And this one is not going to be easy, but all of the stars, or rather none of the stars in this level are easy, and there's a... Oh, darn it! Well, I think I may as well just take this hit, because for all I know, I could have made a save state that takes me back a little earlier in the level. So, yeah, so let's try long jumping over here again, and hopefully landing. I'm actually going to make a save state and wait for the switch to go off. Oh, come on, Bee, I'm supposed to kill you, not the other way around. Alright. Actually, do you even need these boxes? I think that I had done this before without those boxes right there. Alright, so now we need to use this jumping box. I'm not quite sure what you exactly need to do, so I'm going to try a couple things. Like first, holding back the whole time. Let's see if that will work. Well, it didn't work as well as I hoped, but it worked good enough. I thought maybe it would take me like multiple tries to get this one. Okay. There we go, and another star. We are getting through this level. We're 10 minutes, or a little over 11 minutes into the recording, and we are doing pretty well. Now we are going to be doing both coin missions for this level. And as usual, I will be either skipping or speeding through the coin missions. So there's not really much for me to talk about during this time. This is certainly one of the more difficult levels to get the coin stars in, because if you're not using save states, it can be very easy to fall into the void. That Goomba just walked off the edge. No! Oh, I was so distracted, I just ended up falling off the edge myself. Yeah, that was basically what the Blueberry Bully from last episode did during my first couple of playthroughs of this game. And lucky for us, that did not happen during this playthrough. Now, I did say that I had a solution just in case that boss did not work, and that solution would have been for me to actually just borrow footage from another upload of that boss fight to show you what that boss fight is like, so you get a pretty good understanding about how that boss fight works, even if you don't get to see me doing it. But thankfully, you did get to see me do that. Did the Chunkia fall off the edge too? How many enemies in this game are committing suicide? Hey, I hate you all, but I don't want you to be committing suicide. That's terrible. Oh, and that Goomba also did it. Well, hopefully we won't... Oh my goodness. That bee. That stinking bee. That's 4 enemies that commit suicide within this one episode. Stupid bee! Stupid bee! It's just too fast! I was gonna do something, but then... Alright, I reset the save state, and I managed to kill this bee, and I even got one of those coins. I'm gonna try to get through this. Hopefully the enemies that just jumped off the cliff, don't, Okay. Yeah, hopefully the enemies that jumped off the cliff did not take any important coins away that I probably would need for getting the 100 coin star. Now, speaking of which, it is actually possible for bees to commit suicide. Well, not in this game, but in real life it is possible. Technically, if the bee stings you, that's basically committing suicide, because when the bee stings you, they then die. But in their name, it's not in vain. It's like, I'm gonna sting you. Sting! I have accomplished my goal, and now I can rest in peace. Die. Although the bees in this game, they do attack you, but they don't die just from attacking you, because they're not stingy bees. Oh my! I was afraid of that. Well, I was afraid that the want would either step on me or I would fall off the cliff. But thankfully, neither of those happened this time. By the way, what do these floating sticks look like to you? Do they look like conductor sticks or chopsticks? Aw, dang, I was supposed to jump, but something wouldn't let me. Mario thought that the jump button was for him to ignore again. And I have to tell him, no, don't fall in there. Do not fall in there. And I have to keep telling him that the jump button is for him to jump, not to ignore. Because, seriously, who would put a button somewhere for people to just totally ignore? That's like one of the stupidest things ever. It's like someone who adds in a button that does nothing and says, this is the you can completely ignore the fact that this button exists button. That's kind of stupid if you ask me. Although if the button didn't actually do anything, I suppose it wouldn't matter if it gets ignored or not. Oh yeah, there's like an invisible wall here. I really don't understand why that is. Is there a reason for that? I mean, it kind of ruins me being able to go this way. Watch out for those bullet bills coming out of the flute. Oh, I forgot that one of the red coins was in there. Can I get it without worrying about getting hit by a bullet bill? Okay, well, I seem to be safe in that spot. I think that they only launch if they're... Oh, wow! I did not mean to jump into the pipe. I mean, I was going to jump into the pipe, but I didn't mean to jump into it that soon. How many of the red coins do I have? Only 5. Does this stick have a red coin? I'm not quite sure, but I think that it does. I see a shadow. Alright, get it? There we go. We got 6 coins. I'm pretty sure the last 2 of the red coins are on that large violin. Or is it a guitar? I'm not entirely sure. I mean, they all look the same, don't they? Yeah, they all look the same. Is there like a name to describe the violin, cello, guitar family? And I suppose banjo would also be in that family too, because they're all instruments that have... No! Don't let that bee kill you. Do not let that bee kill you. What does don't fall? It's not opposite day. It is not opposite day. I do not mean the opposite of what I say. I mean exactly what I say. And even if it was opposite day, I wouldn't take part in that holiday anyway. And I bet that you would still disobey me, even if I do tell you to do the opposite of what I really want you to. Oh, please don't throw me off. Don't throw me off. Don't throw me off. Thank you. I better make a safe state just in case, oh, something, yeah, like something happens. I got shocked 2 times, as if the first time was not enough. Wait, isn't the last red coin in here? I'm pretty sure it is. Like, I thought it was right there. Okay, now getting out of this spot is gonna be very tricky. In fact, I may need to do the alternate camera. And no, I did not tell you to do that. I did not tell you to do that. No, I did not tell you to do that. So don't even think about doing it again. I want you to do the backflip out of here. Getting out of this spot is always so difficult. I really wish that Skelix had added some sort of easier mechanic on jumping out of here. Oh, and Mario does the backwards long jump, even though I didn't tell him to. Alright, finally we're out. But I have no idea where that last red coin is. I thought it was inside the... Okay. Oh my goodness. No, please don't get me. Don't get me. Okay. We're back to this. I thought that whole issue with the buttons went away last episode, but no, it's still around. Okay, so here is the 100 coin star, and I have no idea where that last red coin was, because I thought that it was like in the violin or cello or guitar, whatever this is supposed to be. Oh wait, is it all the way at the end here? No, it's not at the end. I thought maybe that it was, but it wasn't. Oh, wait a minute, it was in the cello? Then why didn't I see it before? That's so stupid. It's like it lied about where it was. And not with its mouth, although it doesn't have a mouth, but it lied without its... It told a lie without speaking. What is that? No! Stupid shocky thing! No! I wish I had have seen the that red coin in there before, so I wouldn't have to worry about jumping out of here twice. Alright, finally! I cannot believe how hard it is to get out of that frickin' cello. Makes me wish I had seen that red coin when I was in there the first time, so I wouldn't have to worry about getting out twice. But now we have finished with that level of the game. That was just so exhausting. But anyway, now it's time for us to move on to the next level of the game, and it is this level, which is called Colossal Candy Clutter. And this is going to be quite an interesting one. Well, I really like the design of this level, but this level is actually quite hard. It's not as bad as Mad Musical Mess, but it's still quite hard. And I bet you will see why in a moment. There are all sorts of different things that can get in your way. Good afternoon, sir. Can we interest you in some chocolate? Chocolate? Did you say chocolate? Yes, sir. With or without nuts. Chocolate? Chocolate? Chocolate! Hi, Mario. Remember me? I'm Tuxie. Thanks for helping me out when I was lost a few years ago. Since then, I've been practicing racing so I can be as fast as my dad. So how about a race? Yeah, I totally am up for it. Yeah, this here is Tuxie. This is supposed to be the baby penguin that we saved in the original Mario 64. This is like when she is a little older. I'm just amazed that I was able to get through this without any problems at all, just a single go. Wow, you're so fast! Here, take this! I don't have a medal, but this shiny star kinda looks like one. Yeah, basically what Skelix did was, you know, have a bit of continuity from the previous game by, you know, just having... He shrunk down the penguin model that you race in Cool Cool Mountain and made it into Tuxie, who is supposed to be an older version of the baby penguin we rescued in Cool Cool Mountain. The baby penguin that we rescued in Melting Snow Peaks is basically, it's the same mission, but it's just kind of a newer version of that same mission. Alright, so what's the start here? Top of the toy tower. Oh boy. I honestly really like this level right here. I really like how it all looks, but there is a bit of a difficulty. In fact, I'm actually not going to do that star that's the mission told us to. I'm actually going to do one where you need to knock on the houses or knock on the doors of these houses. You know, it kind of reminds me of a little kid show. You know, one of those little early 90s kid shows, you know, with kind of the large toys. I can't really specify one specifically, but it just kind of reminds me, or kind of gives me the general idea about that. An early 90s, you know, live action show, or live action video release, you know, not necessarily released to television, like maybe it's just a short little video. Oh my goodness. That's basically what this level kind of reminds me of. Also kind of reminds me a little bit of when, you know, like when I was a kid, I would like group together some toys and no! Alright, please do not get me before I have a chance to jump. Thank you. And I was scared that I was gonna not make it up here. Wow, I thought I was gonna take on damage, but nope. And there we go. Quite convenient that I did this star last, or I knocked on this house last. And there we go. That's 2 stars for this level. Door knocking. That was the name of this. Oh, that was odd. How Mario just ducked because I actually pushed 2 buttons at once. You know, I wonder if there's actually any way of wall jumping up here. Mario, we've had enough of the not wall jumping nonsense. Yep, I knew that we could get up here. I don't think I've seen anybody do that before, and I have never done it before until now. So I discovered the shortcut. Alright, grab it. Thank you. Okay, so... yeah, if you jump inside of the bell, you get a 1-up. That's pretty nice, especially for those who don't use save states and are constantly dying. Oh my goodness. Stupid camera. Stupid camera! I want to face forwards, but you won't let me. Okay. Don't get hit by the fire. No! I was just about to say don't get hit by the fly guy too, but you wouldn't let me no! Just when I'm telling you not to do things, and then you do them. I really hate that. I mean, the reason why I tell you not to do things is because I don't want you to do them. Not so I can give you the opportunity to just ignore me. Yeah, come on, make it. Make it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you can see why doing this is so hard. Constantly have to reset the save states to get this far. No! Wow, I did not mean to do that, but it's great that it had. No! Can I do it again? Alright. Alright. Please land, and do not fall off. Yeah, I certainly cannot believe this, but you will need to climb up here for, I think, up to 3 times. No, not up to, no! Actually, not up to 3 times, but to a minimum of 2 times. And there's another Chain Chomp, who is ready to, you know, chomp on us. Oh, I was circling around to try to avoid getting hit, not to give him a... I was afraid he was gonna get me. Can I get... oh, no! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! Oh, dang. So... And I know there's another fly guy up here, but I predict that... no! I predict that he's going to hit us before we have a chance to hit him. Watch. Should he hit us? No. Is he gonna hit us? Yes. I think. Well, actually, I hope not, but it could happen. And it's very likely to. Now, I also want to get back here because there is a blue bomb who will open up a cannon for us, which will help us to get another star, which we will do next after we get done with this star. Oh, I didn't know the fly guy followed me to the back. I thought that he only stayed in the front. Don't worry, Mario, we are almost done with getting this star, and your health will be refilled automatically. Okay. We made it to 85 stars. Whoa! I didn't mean to land inside of the lid, I meant to land inside of the box. You know what I just noticed? I just noticed that jumping inside of that box to enter this level, the treasure chest much rather, or the toy chest, that kind of reminds me of the treasure chest that you open up and enter to get into Treasure Trove Cove. I wonder if that was the inspiration of such a thing. Skellex, was the treasure chest to Treasure Trove Cove the inspiration for that toy box where you enter it and you end up in this level? Was that the inspiration? It really seems like it could have been. Okay, so yeah, you are gonna need to go up that path. I actually pointed it as if you could see me, but nope, you can't see me. Okay, so can I get that star? Darn it. It's gonna take me multiple tries. I hate it when things take multiple tries. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on, no. I'll got to when I get it. There we go.
Here we go!
Didn't take me as many tries as I thought, but it still was pretty hard. Because I kept shooting and missing, shooting and missing, shooting and missing, shooting and missing, and then I finally get it. Alright, so the next one is pole jumping, which, oh, I just bounced off of that. Shy guy. Alright, so now we are going up on these, are they called vanilla wafers, or wafers in general? Yeah, I haven't really eaten many wafers in my life. I mean, I have a few times, but not all that often. Not anytime recently. In fact, I think it's actually been like years since I did. Okay. Alright, so I think that the way to do this is that you go onto the second white stripe, darn it. I guess it was actually the second red stripe. I think right here, you're gonna have to go easy. No, I think that was a little too high. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try this white one. I hope this works. Alright, and there we go. That's basically what this star here is all about. Alright, so continuing on. Gotta watch out for that chunk, yeah. Yeah, I just thought that it would be interesting to just throw that chunkia off the edge. Because I think that they well deserve that. You know, just being thrown off the edge since they do it to me. No! Since they do it to me so many times. Alright, grab it. Okay, so let's see. Darn! Darn it. Okay. A little lower. A little lower. Now. Wow! Wasn't expecting that, but I suppose it works. That block is... Well, I suppose all of the blocks are just floating in midair. Although that probably doesn't make all that much sense. Oh, dang. Make all that much sense when a block is just floating. No! Okay, there we go. I guess it doesn't make sense when there is a block that is just floating in mid-air in a video game, much like those floating platforms in Click Clock Wood and Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah, I guess game logic just magically makes them float in the air. Here is your ice cream cone, sir. Do you want any toppings? I want one topping. A star.
Here we go!
Alright, so how many stars is that? I think that it's 5. We still got to get the red coin star, as well as the 100 coin star. Yep, playful red coin. Alright, so what we need to do is collect as many coins as we can, and we are going to have to climb that dreaded place again. But hopefully it won't be so bad. Darn it! We're just going to ground pound on him, because quite honestly, if I do attempt to try to get all the coins from him, I may just end up just sliding off the ledge. By the way, how often have womps been used in the original Mario 64? I think that they've only been used like 2 times. Once in Womp's Fortress and once in the last Bowser level. So that's kind of odd. Oh, great. So we're back to the whole committing suicide enemies. And that was a good one that we needed, actually. And the reason for... No! Darn it! I was gonna do the super ground pound so I could get the blue coin, but I ended up ground pound stepping on him in the normal way when I didn't want to. Darn it! The game like does all sorts of things to just mess things up for me. It's impressive that the coins just fly towards you. Oh, it did not look like you could go under that, but apparently you can under the bridge. Although, Mario, don't be silly. You should not go underneath that bridge. You're not a troll. Who cares if I go around bullying people on the internet? Not that kind of a troll. I mean a troll under a bridge. Oh, I thought that you meant the internet trolling. No, I did not mean that. Although the game itself kind of seems to be acting like a troll, given as to how there have been many cases where I would try to do something and the game just totally ignores me. Darn it! No! I don't think it's gonna be easy getting all of these coins, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Yeah, just as I thought. I'm not really having all that much luck with getting the coins. Darn it! No! No! Dude, come on! Thank you. I want down now. Thank you very much. Back to this. We've had enough of the ignoring the wall jumps, Mario. I mean, seriously, who told you it was a good idea? Whoever it was, they were wrong. Whoever said, "Hey, Mario, why don't you just not do the wall jumps? That will make your life so much easier." Whoever said that was wrong. If you told yourself that, then you're wrong. Yeah, it doesn't matter whether it was you who said to do something wrong. It doesn't matter whether you said it or somebody else said it, but whoever said it, whether it was you or somebody else, whoever said it is wrong, no matter who it was. It's like... yeah, just because someone tells you to do something doesn't mean that it... Oh, please, 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 please. Thank you. Chunkia, come over here so I can grab you, but don't you grab me. Although I've already grabbed you. If only I had save states, then I could get back to that pesky plumber. Sorry, Chunkia. Maybe someday someone will make a hack called, Chunkia 64. Like that's ever gonna happen. No! No! Come on, get that coin. No reason not to. Thank you. Oh, wait. Grab it. Thank you. Don't fall. Ugh. Don't fall doesn't mean do fall. You shouldn't fall off a cliff against my wishes. If I wanted you to fall off the cliff, I would have said fall off the cliff. But unless I do say that, don't. By the way, is the last red coin actually on top of the castle? You know what? I think it just might have been. I don't remember for sure, but at least there's the 100 coin star. So let's try to grab that.
Here we go!
Okay, and for some reason, collecting the 100 coin star in this level turns the music off. Maybe I will actually add the music back in during editing. I was afraid of that! Did I? I don't think I did do a save state. No, come on, come on. All right. Make it. Thank you. Don't get hit, don't get hit. Don't get hit, don't get hit. Thank you. I don't see any more red coins up here. That's so odd. Okay. Because I thought, I could have sworn I saw a red coin up there, but maybe I was wrong. Alright, there's another red coin. Number 7. I have no idea where number 8 is. I may just cut to when I do find it. Oh wait, is it? I think I just remembered where it is. It's actually somewhere at the start of the level. I certainly cannot believe that I forgot where it is. And it's so close to the exit, too. There we go! You know, I think it's a good thing that I actually saved this star for last, although I did not really mean to. I just totally forgot about it until now. Alright, so now, go up to the top of the cake here, where we see another one of those snowmen. And we get the star.
Here we go!
Okay, well, that's about all that I have for this episode right here. In the next episode, we will go back to Cloud Rail Station and get all of the stars from there. You've already seen that level. We did go to it last time, but that was only because I needed to get to the wing cap. But since I already got the wing cap, I don't have to worry about that now. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next time.